I received a large amount of birthday cards today, some from people I do not know. In particular, a moss bouquet with 50 mosses on it from Mrs. Burns from Sevastopol Street. We all know of her, she never forgets us and we shan't forget her. Bless her heart. I also received a card from reporter Brendan O'Cahir, which indeed was thoughtful. I received a letter from a friend and from a student in America whom I don't know, but again, it's good to know that people are thinking of you. There were some smuggled letters as well from my friends and comrades. I am the same way today and have no complaints medically. Now and again I am struck by the natural urge to eat, but the desire to see an end to my comrades' plight and the liberation of my people is overwhelmingly greater. The doctor will be taking a blood test tomorrow. It seems that Dr. Ross has disappeared and Dr. Emerson is back. Again, there has been nothing outstanding today except that I took a bath this morning. I have also been thinking of my family and hoping that they are not suffering too much. I am trying to piece together a quote from James Connolly today, which I am ashamed that I did not succeed in doing, but I'll paraphrase the meagre few lines that I can remember. They go something like this. A man who is bubbling over with enthusiasm or patriotism for his country, who walks through the streets among his people, their degradation, poverty and suffering, and who, for a want of the right words, does nothing, is in my mind a fraud, for Ireland, distinct from its people, is but a mass of chemical elements. Perhaps in the stark poverty of Dublin in 1913 does not exist today, but then again, in modern day comparison to living standards in other places through the world, it could indeed be said to be the same, if not worse, both north and south. Indeed, one thing is not changed, that is the economic, cultural and physical oppression of the same Irish people. Even should there not be 100,000 unemployed in the north, their pittance of a wage would look shame in the company of those whose wage and profit is enormous, the privileged and capitalist class who sleep upon the people's wounds and sweat and toils. Total equality and fraternity cannot and never will be gained whilst these parasites dominate and rule the lives of the nation. There is no equality in a society that stands upon the economic and political bog if only the strongest make it good or survive. Compare the lives and comforts and habits, wealth of all those political conmen who allegedly are concerned for us, the people, with that of the wretchedly depraved and oppressed. Compare it in any decade in history, compare it tomorrow, in the future, and it will mock you. Yet our prenatal blindness continues. There are no luxuries in the H-Block, but there is true concern for the Irish people.